What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So we have a brand new season of Rocket League here for you guys. We just finished up season 14, and now we are into season 15. Now, I have seen some stuff on Twitter, like Rocket League posting like little teasers about this new season. From what I can tell, doesn't really seem like anything groundbreaking is going to happen. But either way, we'll get into it. We'll show you guys the new Rocket Pass, the new map, the new cars, and the new tournament rewards. And we'll go ahead and get into it. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. We got the new season. Obviously, we're going to have our classic titles. Now, I'm sure you probably noticed your boy didn't have any of the SSL titles, but that's okay. Honestly, I really wasn't even tripping. I'll show you guys the new rewards in a second. We'll start off with the season rewards. They're wheels, if you guys didn't see any of the teasers they posted about them. We've got our first one, which is bronze. Then we've got silver. Then we've got gold. A little bit different there. Then we've got platinum, diamond, and then we've got champion, grand champion. As you can see, I don't have the SSL. Didn't get it this season. Honestly, dude, I haven't really been tripping about like getting too high in ranked. I kind of just go live and have fun on my stream. So, and plus, let's be honest, these are mid. Respectfully, not really my cup of tea. I wouldn't have used these anyways. I mean, I don't hate the direction that they went, but it's certainly not my favorite. I mean, I'll show you guys my all-time favorites here. These ones. So thankfully, I did get SSL this season, but this season reward wheels was, they were so good. Like, they're actual just clean tires, like just normal tires, no extra freaking colors and stuff. And then I don't know what it is, but like the way that the aluminum kind of shines and like the way that the spokes are kind of like black and stuff, it just looks clean, right? It just looks clean. All right, guys, so then we're gonna go check out the brand new map. We're gonna check it out for the first time here. This is the new map, guys. I mean, I know it's another reskin, don't get me wrong, and I know that we're not a big fan of just constantly reskinning. Let me see. Let me take a peek around here. So that's LA for you guys who didn't know. So that's LA. Then you somewhere you're supposed to see the Hollywood sign. I guess it's over there somewhere. Can't really see it. I'm sure it's somewhere in the map. And then that's like the classic like roller coaster, the pier of LA. I've been to it. It's okay. But the map itself, it really doesn't seem too much different. I guess the main difference is the grass, right? Because this looks exactly like Salty Shores Night. Hold on, let me see if that like DJ, you know, area is the same as the other ones. This is what normal Salty Shores looks like. As you can see, very, very bright. Okay, it just literally shows the beach. All right, now, can you see the Hollywood sign on this one? I bet you can. It's just like behind the buildings or something. Okay, so that's normal Salty Shores. Then we've got the nighttime Salty Shores. Yeah, so it looks like the new map is pretty much just Salty Shores, but with grass, and then they've got like a little DJ set over here. I'll show you. This is the new one. I mean, it's clean. I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think it's dope, but I don't like it because it's new and because it's like awesome. I like it because it's a nice map. Like, I'm looking at this map and I'm like, it does the same thing that one map did with like every time you score, the DJ set like kind of goes a little crazy over there. Yeah, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. If I had to genuinely give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 7. I mean, I have to deduct some points because it's not a brand new map, but like just going off the actual map, it's a nice map. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I was playing this map in ranked, I'd be happy. Like, this map looks clean. I like the colors a lot, but again, it's just a reskin, you know? I would love it if they actually gave us a new map. And now we get to the meat of it. We've got the brand new Rocket Pass. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so this is the new car. This is the Nissan Fairlady Z. From what I'm told, it's a classic. I'm actually not very familiar with like these. Looks like an older style of Nissan. It is another type of collaboration that Rocket League is doing with another car brand. I mean, it looks clean. I have a feeling it's going to feel like a lot of other Rocket Pass cars where it just feels like kind of long, you know? Tier 3, we've got Mosher. I'm assuming that's like a mosh pit. I don't really know how that collabs. I don't really know how that kind of works out with it, but all right. Yeah, this is our first wheel. You know, nothing special. Tier 9. Okay, our first animated decal is... That's trippy. That is trippy. I can't imagine anybody using that, respectfully. I mean, like, is it kind of cool, I guess? Maybe, but... Dude, if I was playing ranked, that would just be a trip the entire time. Got our tier 11, which is Rock On. So I guess like the theme that they're going for is like a rock concert or something like that. Because like they also had mosh in there. So I'm assuming it's like a mosh pit, which is interesting. Then we've got punked. Yeah, okay. They're definitely going for like a punk rock aesthetic along with a flip-flop topper. Fucking awesome. Okay. Tier 14. Ooh. That's not a bad decal there. That's actually kind of clean. That's not half bad. If you guys like this car, that's going to be a pretty decent decal. I would use that. It's like an old-timey racing decal. They always do this, man. On the non-premium Rocket Pass, it is always the most random, like, kind of shitty decals for the most random cars that nobody ever uses, bro. So we've got Ollie. Okay, so now they're going for, like, that classic, like, LA skateboarding. You know, kind of like the 90s skateboarding, because skateboarding was huge in, like, California in the 90s. So then we got the same boost, except it's a trail this time. I mean, that's got potential. Tier 21. All right, this is our first, like, possible usable octane decal. It's called Check Wreck. Kind of clean, actually. That's not too bad. Over easy. Is that an egg shredding on a piece of bacon? Dude, that's kind of messed up. I kind of love it though. Dude, I love how like in the little thing, it's like its top is off and you can see the egg coming out. That's just messed up, but like I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's just the shittiest decals for the shittiest cars. Like, why, dude? It's like you just get the most terrible things for the most terrible cars on the non-premium. And I just feel so bad. Like, Rocket League's like, you better buy this Rocket Pass. You ain't getting shit. All right, so then we got tier 28. I mean, that's a... What does that say? Soar? Oh, it says sorry. I mean, if you like the breakout, that ain't half bad. Tier 31. Okay, here's the new boost. We got 2.5D. The graphic is interesting on that one. The sound makes me think I'm dying, so not a fan of the sound. But the boost itself was kind of cool looking. Just a normal antenna, but it's bent all to hell. Okay. Then look at this. We get a punk rock tongue out of tier 33. Hey, the egg is chilling. Okay, see, I like how this egg isn't like decapitated, you know? That's nice. Then we've got tier 37. Ooh. Okay, see, I like that they're putting some decent wheels in the pass. But, like, I think maybe if painted black, these have potential. It depends on what they look like when they're painted, though. Holy crap! They gave an octane a decal. So this is the non-premium. So you guys can earn this whether or not you are on the premium Rocket Pass. And it's animated. No, I'm not gonna lie. This actually is decent. It's not great, but this looks like straight up graffiti. Yeah, it's called Ragtag. That actually looks halfway decent. I don't hate that. I don't love it, but I do not hate that. Here we go. Now we get to the better type of car. So this one's the Nissan Fairlady ZRLE, and oh, I love how they added like the little paint covers for the headlights because it makes them look angry. Just imagine like getting demo chase. You just you put on the rear view and you see that fucking face coming at you. It's like, oh shit, that guy means business. I will say looks kind of clean though. I don't hate the car. I think it looks all right. As Rocket Pass cars go, this one I think is gonna get used a little bit more. We got a luxury decal called the Nissan Classic. Not bad. This actually looks pretty decent. So here we go. Oh, our first goal explosion. Okay. I don't know what to think about that. That could be kind of cool. Bro, that kind of reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z, you know, like when they go Super Saiyan. Look at it. It looks just like it. A new engine sound, and it's skateboarding. We basically have a skateboard bombing a hill, is what this sounds like. Hold on. Listen. That's almost like the helicopter one, man. It's just like an obnoxious one that just throws you off. Oh, wait, here we go. We got some candid wheels. Okay, very, very basic. Maybe the painted versions would be kind of cool. I don't think they would, though, so that's kind of basic. We got grungy. Ooh, these have potential. I just don't know, though. It depends on how they look painted, man, because these could be nice if they were painted black, but also they look a little bit weird. I don't know what it is, but they just don't look like, I don't know, maybe the tire is too shiny or something. I am not sure. All right, so then we got, oh, good Lord. There is so much going on there. I can't tell if it's cool. Yeah, it's like a seizure. Yeah, they should do a seizure warning or not. I mean, it don't look terrible. don't look great though. 56. Okay. Again, I feel like these actually have a lot of potential if they're painted black or painted white, I guess. Then we've got a new boost called Clash Flash. Okay. I hate the sound, man. Like, that just doesn't sound good. Like, where are they getting these sounds? Then we've got a new, what is this? This is a decal for the normal Z, not the RLE, and it's called Not Stock. Tier 68, demo disc, and it's a luxury animated decal. Oh, so, okay. Ooh, okay. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this one yet. Psionics, Rocket League. Yeah, it's a little trippy. I mean, there's a lot of, like, trippier decals. That isn't terrible, I don't think. Okay. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I say we check some stuff out. So let's go ahead and buy the Rocket Pass.
Yeah, boy.
So preset with the new car, we got the Nissan Fairlady. First off, let's just give the Nissan Fairlady a shot, right? Let's just see how we feel with this guy, just as it is before we go to the RLE. And let's use this decal. I think it's kind of a clean decal. Looks pretty dope. So this is the new car. All right, let's see how it feels. Okay. Like a lot of the Rocket Pass cars before it, this one, it just feels long. You know, one of the main reasons why I love the Octane and the Fennec so much, I mean, the Fennec is basically the same car as the Octane, just, you know, looks slightly different. And the main reason I like those cars so much is that they're just not super long. Like, you know, with these long cars, I feel like I'm driving a freaking pencil. But I do use that Bumblebee car quite a bit. And that one is like, I think that's a Dominus hitbox, if I'm not mistaken. It's either like Dominus or Breakout. And I actually really like that car, and I use it quite a bit. Let me give the RLE a shot, because that one looked a little cooler in my opinion. It's got the more aggressive front end look to it. I like it. Let's try the Nissan, like the stripes. That looks kind of neat. All right, so this is the RLE. So this is the upgraded version of the new car. Let's see. I like the spoiler on the back. Okay. This one's more angular. You get one more. I don't know about this guy. I'm just not... Man, I don't know, bro. It's okay. It's definitely not bad. I think I like this one more than the other one for sure. The front end looks wide. I kind of like that though. You know, I'm thinking I don't hate it. And now it still seems really wide. I mean, it's definitely like a Dominus hitbox. If not Dominus, it's probably like a Breakout or maybe even that new one. I'm gonna give this car a solid... I give it like a 7 out of 10, I think. I think that's fair. It's got some potential. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys the new tournament rewards. We've got Lolly Ice. Wow, a backfire decal. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen that. Okay. We've got a Paladin decal called Jester. Some great looking wheels. We have a Torch antenna. That's actually not an animated antenna. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Stagger style. Yep. That gives me the, what is that called? Tryptophobia? Nope, not a fan. All right, so this is interesting. Oh, a polyhedral trail. I don't like this. I just don't like how the back of it does that, because like, bro, it looks like it's glitched. Tip off with a bouncing. We got polyhedral. Now we're doing boost. Really committing to the polyhedral theme, I see. Just really committing to it. I don't like that either, man. I'm not a big fan of that one. Okay, maybe the goal explosion takes the cake. Kind of fire, but okay. That's pretty good. That's decent. It's not great, but I will say I don't think that makes up for the other ones being, in my opinion, real bad. If this goal explosion was just fire, was awesome, I would say, like, it makes up for it, because then you got something to, like, shoot for, right? But it really doesn't, so... Alex said, I don't see no anime titties bouncing, so it's not fire. This is what the new goal explosion looks like. This one is the tier 70 in the Rocket Pass. Looks all right. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, okay. Now let's see what it looks like with other colors. All right, so this one is the titanium white painted. This one's the white painted one. Okay, very, very bright. All right, now we've got the black painted version. This is the painted black one. The black one, honestly, I kind of like it. It's like really, really dark. Then it looks clean. It also looks good with the car preset, I think. This one is the sky blue painted version. So, sky blue. Ooh, sky blue looks pretty good. I actually like that one. This one is the crimson one. Ooh, that one also looks clean. Now, I will say one thing I don't maybe love is that there's not a lot of change in color. Like, it's literally just like one or two colors, and that's best you got, right? So, like, everything is red. Kind of appreciate it when they do a new goal explosion and the painted versions of it have a little bit of other types of colors in there. You know, it's not just white. It's not just red, but there's more going on. All right, and this is the lime one. It's actually a pretty good color looking lime. It doesn't look like too dark or too like washed out. So that gives you guys a pretty good idea of what these painted goal explosions look like. They're definitely decent. They do kind of just remind me of Shade Raid, like someone in my chat mentioned a second ago, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So these are kind of my closing thoughts. I'd give it as a whole, I'd give the new map, the Rocket Pass, and everything else, I'd give it a solid, I'd give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Let's say like 6.7 or something, right? So as far as the items, nothing spectacular. There's some cool things. Definitely by far the best thing in the pass is this goal explosion, and I would say the car. I do actually like the car. I think it looks good for sure. It does feel super long, like a lot of other Rocket Pass cars have been, but it's not like uncomfortably long, I guess. It doesn't feel terrible, right? Like it's not too bad. The tournament rewards, those are like a 3 out of 10, man. Those are not good at all in my opinion. They're just kind of dumb. I feel like they could give us better tournament rewards. The new map, I would give this one probably like an 8 out of 10. I love the design of it. I think it's cool. I'm a fan of Salty Shores anyways, but you got to deduct a few points because it is just another reskin as they've done many times in the past. I think as a community, we just want some newer things, right? We want a brand new map. We want, you know, just some different things because they've been giving us the same kind of rinse and repeat, copy and paste items and seasons in general, like nothing major new. Now, before I let you guys go, demolition audio update. This is the big one. So what this means, chat, is that you will now be able to hear a difference if your teammate gets demoed versus your opponent. What this does is if you are in a very tough situation in ranked, and you know, because you can always hear if someone gets a demo, but like, and you can look in the corner and see if it was your teammate or not. But if you're in a really stressful situation and you really don't have the, like, if you're going to go for a save and you need to pay attention to where the ball is, you can't look and see who got demoed. It'll help. You know, say you're stuck on defense, you hear a demo, but you hear it's your teammate that got demoed. Well, then you're like, okay, I don't have a teammate behind me. I got to make smart decisions. Or alternatively, if you're on defense and you hear your opponent get demoed, you're like, all right, bet it's a 2v1. We can go push. You know, just little things like that can be quite helpful. I don't know how helpful it's going to end up being, but at least it's a small step in the right direction. So that is the new season of Rocket League. Definitely nothing too special. Some positives, some negatives, but overall, I say it's another okay-ish season. Whether or not you want to buy the Rocket Pass is going to be totally up, you know, dependent on you. There are a few decent things in there, but definitely the goal explosion at the end is the best. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new season. Thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and do my placements. We're going to see how those go.